People have been sick of Harry and Meghan Markle for quite some time now, especially people living in the United Kingdom, and we are also even seeing people throughout the world call them out for the continuous complaining that they both have done. Both have been playing the victim game for quite some time now. We have seen it in their Netflix documentary series where essentially they just complain about themselves and how difficult their lives are when that isn't the case, making themselves look like the victims of an atrocious act that has been done to them. Meanwhile, having both of them living in their multi-million dollar home. Man, life must be so tough and hard for them. And the only time they're ever in the spotlight, they're always criticizing people or complaining about themselves. And well, now the opposite is happening for the both of them, as we had South Park very recently throw some shots at the couple for them wanting privacy for their own lives. Meanwhile, they continue to want to stay in the spotlight and have all these interviews, TV spots, and talk shows, yet they still want privacy when they continue to talk about themselves. And well, now it's not fine when South Park, a TV show that has been running for 26 seasons that makes fun of everyone, is now facing a potential lawsuit as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could call in the lawyers over the brutal South Park episode. These people are so goddamn soft and sensitive, my god. And it's funny when someone calls them out, it isn't fine, yet when they do it, it is completely normal and fine. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could call in the lawyers after being mercilessly parodied on an episode of South Park Parody, a royal expert has claimed. The thing with South Park is that the show makes fun of everyone. That's why it has been a giant success and has lasted for as long as it has. They've made fun of Ben Affleck, Stephen Baldwin, Michael Bay, Justin Bieber, to even Tom Brady and Tom Cruise, which are two beloved people in the sports community as well as the acting community. It's not a big deal to be featured on the damn show, but of course, when you have sensitive and soft people like Harry and Meghan, this is what happens. Neil Sean said, according to the sources close to the ex-royals, it appears that like so many things with Meghan and Harry, this may have legal ramifications attached. Their legal teams are casting an eye over the episode to see what is wrong and what could be turned into something more sinister. It's gotten to the point that the couple have gotten their legal team to look into the situation, and I'm sure if South Park were to have gotten sued, they would have been sued a long time ago, especially with the other celebrities. This is all a damn waste of time and energy, and this is what happens when you have soft people trying to always find ways to make money and to keep other people from talking about themselves. And essentially why this is all happening is because within the show, Harry and Meghan both go on tours in a protest about them wanting to keep their privacy safe. Meanwhile, going on talk shows having themselves complain about how it's so hard to have a normal and private life. It is pretty ironic because that is essentially what they're doing in the real world. They continue to go on these private talk shows, these interviews, these TV spotlights, and they just continue to complain about themselves and talk about their lives and the people that they hate the most. And what happens in return? You're not going to have privacy. And that is what we're seeing because they continue to complain about their lives, about how it's so difficult, when that isn't the case. This has led to many to dislike the couple, even having their Netflix documentary getting bombed when it comes to the reviews. Not even having the critics liking it, which says a lot. And Netflix paid the couple $100 million for a 5-year contract to have this abomination being made, in which they took full control of the narrative and did as they pleased with the documentary. Having their reputation continuing to go down the drain, and with this new possible legal action that may be thrown at South Park, it isn't going to help them regain popularity and love from the people, but quite the opposite. I'd like to know your guys' thoughts on this. If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.